Turn it up. Yeah. Call all the deacons up. Call them up now. Ask if we linking up. Ask if we linking up. What time no sleeping time? 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 Call up the deacons, bro. Call them up now. Ask if we linking up. Ask if we linking up. What time no sleeping time? What time no sleeping time? Wake up the sleeping tribe. Wake up the sleeping tribe. Call up the deacons, bro. Call them up now. Ask if we linking up. What time no sleeping time? 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 Call all the deacons up. Call them up now. Ask if we linking up. What we linking up? What time no sleeping time? Any minute now. Wake up the sleeping tribe.
I said I had to call him up. I made the phone call a Deke like, what's up? Is you ready for war? He replied, been ready for war. Been ready for a battle with swords. And I respect him cause he fought many wars. I humble down to what the scriptures say and give doubles to the elders that been leading the way. I know it's hard in this walking, they've been walking for years. So when I'm weak in the flesh, they voice attend to my ears. A young man trying to soak the wisdom, gain the knowledge, apply the scriptures. Wrong decisions leave me senseless. Dear Lord, would you give me a chance? We all looking for the code of the gate. We all looking how to...
But who don't understand?
Just the people period. Y'all saying this stuff. They're not getting what y'all saying.
But the thing is, we are. Let me ask you something. Do you understand what we're saying?
I understand. I
did. That's what we're talking to them. We're not talking to them. We're talking to you. Alright? Huh? Yeah, that's where you at. Alright. You see yourself on that sign? Inside the house of your father. You know? What is the house of your father? I'm just asking.
Where my father?
Yeah, no, what is your father? What part? Just because you don't see Africa on here, don't mean that you couldn't be a child of God. Alright? Give me John 10 and 27.
Y'all keep
Do you? We talking to you.
No, y'all got the money.
Do you understand?
Y'all talking to them.
Don't worry about them. Worry about you.
Y'all worry about that. That's why y'all are.
No, we out here for you. Well, we are. We came from the public.
That's my question.
Yeah, read this.
The book of St. John, chapter 10, verse 27.
I want you to pay attention, bro. Listen.
My sheep,
God said that his sheep,
hear my voice.
you'll hear God's voice. You'll hear the message that he's trying to tell you if you are part of the sheep. Listen.
And I know them, and they follow me.
If you know God, you're going to follow God. Okay? Just because you are from Africa, our people are still in Africa too. We got people in the western coast of Africa. You said you were in the east. Okay, there was that Ethiopia, Somalia, Somalia. We got people in Somalia. We got people, look, give me Deuteronomy 28 and 61 right quick. I'm going to understand something, bro. We don't turn nobody down because, you know what? There's a lot of people out here walking, like he's saying, not paying attention. But some made you stop. Some made you stop. So guess what you could be? You could be one of the lost sheep of the house of Israel. Understand that, all right?
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 64.
This is what God said he was going to do to the Israelites if they did not do what he said do. This is one of the curses. Listen.
And the Lord shall scatter thee.
He was going to scatter us, okay? You know what it means to scatter something? All right?
Among all people.
Among all people. So we've been scattered among the tribes in Africa, among the Chinese, the Japanese, among the Americans. Okay? We've been scattered because of our disobedience.
From the one end of the earth.
Okay? From one end of the earth, North America,
even unto the other.
even unto Asia or Europe. Listen.
And there thou shalt serve other gods.
He said, but there you was going to learn to serve other gods. That's why you don't believe in the Bible, because you have been taught to serve other gods. Okay?
Which neither thou nor thy fathers have known, even wood and stone.
It said even wood and stone. That when we got off, it was prophesied that when we got to the land that we was going to serve wood and stone. What's hanging up in every church?
White Jesus.
A white Jesus was hung on what?
Wood.
A wood what? A wood cross. Okay? If you go to Somalia, if you go even here in America, what is the two biggest religions?
Bring it up. Christianity and Muslim.
Christianity and Muslim. Now read that again. What do Muslims serve? What is their God? Allah, which is the what? Where do they got to go to make a hajj? No, listen. Where do they got to go to make a? No.
Where do they go?
Where do they got to make a hajj?
To the house of Abraham.
To the house of who?
The house built by Abraham.
Where is it at? He said, is it where? A house built, and this is what? Okay, what do they got to worship? Why do they got to go stick their head in, or what? They don't stick their head in no cobblestones? So Muslims don't worship no cobblestones. That's what you're telling me. Now that's a lie, and the truth ain't in it. Where the book at? Babylon and Timbuktu. Give me that book. Bruh, everything Islam got, they got it from here, out of the Bible. Why you think you don't eat pork? You're Islam? Muslim? Why you think you don't eat pork? Why you think your women dress modest? Why do you think, why you think, yeah, you wear a beard? Everything you got from God's chosen people. Show it, huh?
You know what you're doing?
Huh?
You're taking God's word, right?
Yeah. That's who it's given to. Why you got the Quran then? Why do you have the Quran? This is God's words. The Quran is not God's word. Okay? Huh? Why do you have the Quran? What does the Quran mean? What does the word Quran mean? To recite. What is it reciting? What is the word of God? You put a point to it. Go ahead. The Bible. So the Quran is no. The Bible is the only true book. Because where's Babylon to Timbuktu? Let me show you something. Let me find something right quick. This is the book called From Babylon to Timbuktu. Right? This is a historian, a famous historian. Who published it? They call Rudolph Hensler. Name me one book that wasn't written by man, man. Name me one book that didn't. Yes.
Okay, so how do you know this is not true?
Okay. I can show you. Okay, you said what you just said. Listen. What God do you believe in? No, how many gods is it? There's one God. Give me Exodus chapter 20 and verse 10. What is your question? I'm going to show it to you.
No, I don't want no Bible.
I got to tell you why. I got to let God. I'm good too. If you let me, bro. You don't want me to read the Bible. Because you know what? The Bible going to tell you something that's going to make you believe in it, something you don't want to believe in. Alright, watch this. Give me Exodus. Hurry up, bro. Hey, watch this, bro. Hey, hold on, what's your name? Who? George. Alright. You said there was one God. I want you to understand something. Listen.
This is the book of Exodus chapter 20 and verse 3. Thou shalt have no other gods before him.
Hold on. Read that slow. Read.
Thou shalt have no other gods with an S. And some got an S on it, what they mean? So it means it's more than one. No, you said it was one God. He said thou shalt have no other gods. Meaning it's more gods on earth. Okay, listen, alright? Well, I got to show you the book of the Bible is the only true book. Give me Deuteronomy chapter 28. I know, right? We're going to go. Hold on.
You saying
Yes. You ever heard of God of Horus? You ever heard of Osiris? You ever heard of Seth? You ever heard of Allah? You ever heard of Apollo? You ever heard of, what's the more Greek god? Minerva? Ashereth? Krishna? This a god? White Jesus? What you mean? There's a lot of guys. You want me to keep going? Zeus? Huh? Yeah, give me that right quick. Then we're going to go to Deuteronomy. Let me show you the Bible, the only true book, bro. Alright?
I understand. I'm not. Yes, but I get there. Listen.
What's your question?
You keep referring to this.
And this is my first time. You said I keep doing. I ain't even read out of it yet.
He's even paying for this.
I'm finna show it to you. Listen.
Stand up.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 96, verse 5. For all the gods of the nations are idols.
It said for all the gods of the other nations, bro. Listen, George. All the gods of all the other nations, meaning the Arab, the Chinese, the Japanese, the Africans, all the other gods of all the other nations. Read.
But the Lord made the heavens.
Read it from the top.
The book of Psalms, chapter 96, verse 5. For all the gods of the nations are idols.
They are idols. They're not real gods. Meaning they don't speak. They don't talk. Alright? Isaiah what? Give me Isaiah 44:10. Listen. Yeah, hold on.
That is making up.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 44, verse 10. Who have formed a god or molded a graven image that is profitable for nothing.
So the other guys are profitable for nothing. Watch this. Let me show you something. Read this right here. Read the top right there, Muhammad. Prophet Muhammad. You know who Muhammad is, don't you? Alright, listen.
The book of Babylon, from Babylon to Timbuktu.
We didn't write this. Read.
Page 48, Islam and Judaism. The Prophet Muhammad adopted many principles and laws from the Jewish religion.
From the Jewish religion. Alright? So they adopted a lot of laws and principles, meaning the dietary law, the ceremonial laws. Okay.
The Prophet Muhammad adopted many principles and laws from the Jewish religion. First of all, the basic idea of monotheism, which is the belief in one God.
Like you saying, y'all believe in one God. That's what they adopted. Read.
The Jewish confession of the unity of God is Shemaiah, Israel, Odinah, Elohim. Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God, the Lord is one.
Okay, go right there. Keep reading.
Muhammad adopted also the main details of the Jewish calendar, the Day of Atonement.
So we just had a Day of Atonement. So what is y'all Day of Atonement called? Alright, read.
The Day of Atonement, the Sabbath.
When is y'all Sabbath day? See, listen, watch this.
Much of the Bible and narratives from the Midrash and many points of the ritual law. Incidentally, the Jews pray 3 times a day, facing the city of Jerusalem.
We face the city of what?
Jerusalem.
Where do y'all face the city? Y'all face Mecca, right? I'm going to show you why.
And the Muslims, true believers, pray 5 times a day, facing the city of Mecca.
So y'all face the city of Mecca. Now let's see why they change. Just like the white man changed Christianity, they changed what God said our Sabbath day was Saturday. They changed it to Sunday. Alright? Muhammad changed the Lord's Sabbath day to Friday. Okay? Watch this. Give me a read that right there.
The book of Muhammad tried to contract his religion as closely as he could after the Jewish religion.
Said Muhammad tried to construct his religion as close as he could after the Jews' religion, meaning the Bible. Listen.
He favored the Jews by accepting many of their laws and traditions.
Yeah, like the beard, like the dietary law. Y'all accepted that. Read.
When the Jews refused to be converted,
so when the Jews refused to be converted, listen,
he commanded his followers to stop turning to the holy city of Jerusalem.
That's when he got mad and said, look, the Jews don't want to do what I say do. Y'all, they don't want to convert to Islam. Stop turning to Jerusalem now. Read.
The holy city of Jerusalem in prayer, but rather to turn to the city of Mecca.
Turn to the city of Mecca. So that's how they end up turning to Mecca. Because Muhammad got mad and said, look, we ain't turning to Jerusalem. We're going to turn to Mecca. Listen.
He changed the Jewish Yom Kippur, the Day of Atonement, or fast day, which he had accepted for the month of Ramadan.
Mr. Ramadan. Okay, read that again.
Which he had accepted for the month of Ramadan.
It said he changed the Jewish Yom Kippur, Day of Atonement, or fast day, because we just had the Day of Atonement, okay? Hold on, let me finish and I'm going to answer your question. He changed the Day of Atonement from the Jewish, he changed it to Ramadan. You know what Ramadan is, don't you? I want you to be quiet and quit being rude. All right, thank you.
The day that you guys fast.
Yes. Yes.
Hey, our ride's here.
No, you said what? Now we fast for the atonement of our sins. We have the Feast of Tabernacles for when he delivers the children of Israel out of Egypt, which is 7 days after that.
Muhammad changed the Jewish Sabbath from Sunday to Friday.
See, Muhammad changed that, listen.
From Saturday to Friday.
We
have another parallel with Christianity.
We go another parallel that you have with Christianity. Read.
In the 4th century, the church changed the Sabbath to Sunday.
The white man changed the Sabbath to Sunday, like I was telling you. Read.
And reorganized its calendar to make Easter separate of Passover.
See, they took the calendar and took our Passover and made it call it Easter. Read.
Like Christianity also, Muhammad included in his Bible, the Quran, accusations concerning the Jews.
The Quran speaks about the children of Israel. It speaks about the real Jews. Understand that. Read.
Nevertheless, the Quran glorified many biblical personalities.
Because they love Moses, the Torah, what's it called, the Tanakh and the Torah. Alright? That's what y'all read.
In order to win the pagans into the church, Christianity adopted many barbaric customs and traditions. Likewise, Muhammad, to gain the loyalty of the pagan Arabs, adopted many of their beloved customs.
Listen.
The
copper stone, which is in Mecca, read.
An idol.
And what?
An idol.
And what?
An idol.
Read it from the top again. Listen, George.
The copper stone.
The copper stone.
An idol.
Is an idol.
Was to receive high reward in a new religion. Also, the pagan temple at Mecca was to remain as the holy site.
According to Islam. You understand that? That's not the holy site. That's not the holy ground. Give me Galatians 4:26. What's your question?
How do you know?
Huh?
How do you know?
How do I know when I know something? I'm going to show you something. Watch this. I'm going to show it. I'm going to do Deuteronomy 28. I'm not going to start reading the Bible if that's what you want me to do.
Yes, right.
What in the world is this? Negro don't want to hear the Bible. Do what you just did. Keep going down the street, because that's what we're going to do. We're going to read the Bible, bro. I'm going to show you the Bible truth. Tell me who this happened to.
Stop trying to prove your point by going directly.
Why? Why not?
That don't make sense.
No, that makes it real. That makes it real. Let me show you something. Give me Deuteronomy 28 and 68. Hey, hold on, J. Cole. Listen, bro, George. See, they don't want to hear the Bible. We're going to keep coming back.
Because they call it real.
Yeah, he a real nigga. You said it right. He's a real nigga. A damn fool.
Watch the
camera. Read that. Using the bathroom. Using the bathroom.
Using the bathroom, man. You crazy as hell. Go on, be a student party, man. You can do Deuteronomy 28 and 68. Quit turning around, bro. You gonna listen or you gonna keep coming back.
That don't make sense.
Hell in the Bible.
Hell is in the Bible. Like dumb and ass is in the Bible. You didn't know that? Did you know dumb in the Bible? Did you know ass in the Bible?
How do you know when you
So
know
if I say take your dumb ass over there, is that cussing?
How do you know when you know something?
Yeah, what about all the damn words J. Cole used? But he a real nigger. Man, you done gone on? Gone on.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
Hey, bro, right here in the red. Before, hey, bro, right here with the young lady. Put across the street. Bro, hey, come here, let me show you something right quick, man. This is gonna be so real. You want to show some real romantic? Look, man, don't let the black woman take you from the word of God, man. Come on, man, don't let her do that to you, bro. You need to be a man. You need to be a man and say, baby, hold up. I wear the pants. See, you need to tell her to put on the dress and you need to wear the pants, because right now, you got on the dress and she got on the pants. And she told you to bring your ass on and you did it like a little boy. That's what it is. You did it like a little boy. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. It's time for the black man to stand up. Keep laying down letting the black woman walk on top of you like a damn sidewalk.
Shalom, Israel. I'm Elder Nathaniel, Israel United in Christ. YouTube likes to shut our channels down, as some of you have noticed, ever so often. Subscribing to join IUIC will assure you will always stay connected to our YouTube accounts. We want to do our best to make sure this truth gets out. Please click and join our subscriber YouTube channel called Join IUIC to stay linked to all of our videos. So again, please make sure you subscribe to this Join IUIC channel to get your latest updates from all our YouTube channels. Shalom.